money.
Look at those bricks. You're a working man.
That's right. Let's play. Get to work. A Working Man. Rated R. Only in theaters Friday.
How you doing? My name is Nigel Chambers. I'm from Big Go Belt Media. Arianna and Noemi, thank you so much for your time today, and congratulations on your new film, A Working Man, coming to theaters March 28th. How are you doing today?
Great, Jared. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The vibes are in this room. This is where I want to hang out, folks.
I like the vibes in your room.
Yeah.
Hey.
I took it in. Thank you.
No, I mean, let me start off with you. You and Michael's work together is really special because you two have to portray the lives of parents' worst nightmare. Talk to me about what you tapped into from scene to scene to really invoke that severity of the situation, but also really that balance between hope and fear.
Very good question, Najir. Thank you. And thank you for the compliment, because that's huge, because I look up to Michael so much and I've always dreamed of working with him. So to be able to work with him at this capacity was beyond my wildest dreams. Ultimately, with David and on our own, with Arianna, and alone with me and Michael, we all together realized that we were an iceberg, and the tip of the iceberg was what was going to end up on camera. But what was all below was everything that we were all working with when it came to the reality of our family dynamic. And for me, I really based my experience, my history, research on the Vanessa Guillen documentary and story, the real life story of what happened to Miss Vanessa Guillen and their family, and the difference between, there's two sisters there. And if you watch this, if you hear about their story, you'll see, to your point, the difference in hope and fear, and faith and fear. And that was a big part of my work as an actor, to not only memorize the lines and the scenes, but to ultimately have that balance. And it was hard for me because written, I'm supposed to be stoic and strong mom. And it was like, be that, but then also my baby's missing. So I had to have that balance. So thank you for that question. It was fun to play with.
Absolutely. And you know, when it comes down to Jason and David collaborations and even Sly as a producer, yeah, we're going to get action, but I do love how it does highlight the dangers of human trafficking, and hopefully it starts more and more conversations. Ariana, I want to come to you because what an arc as Jenny. And what's interesting is the beginning of it is sort of like, to me, felt like a personal sort of declaration to Jason in terms of saying like, I'm built for this action, you know, and I love how you said that in another interview that Jason Statham is his own genre. And I love how this was sort of your like, no, I'm built for this too. And your work as Jenny, as we see her sort of eager to having that moment, to her having that moment, leads me to ask you the very important question right now. One-on-one, like when you have to exchange those one-liners with Jason and stand strong, because you know we know what we're getting with him, but with you it's just like, how is that dynamic going to work? And you stood strong next to him, and then when you got the action moments next to him, like you stood strong. So I have to ask you now, are you ready to lead your next action film, whether it is a sequel to this? What's it going to be?
Thank you. That means a lot. I mean, working next to him was dream come true. He's like, I mean, we know him, we love him, and to see him in real time bring that energy, that confidence, that composure to the most chaotic moments was exactly what fueled me. And it was really scratching an itch too, because I've always wanted to learn how to fight. I love gymnastics and dance, and so I got to tie those into it. And it woke up the action star in me. I thought, I have to do this again. I have to. I just felt in my element. I had fun with it, and I got to learn from the best of the best, which is absolutely, it was 10 out of 10, incredible experience.
Amazing. Well, before you get to action, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Black Phone too. So hopefully we'll be talking a little bit more there. But truly, you two, thank you so much for the time and space today. A Working Man comes to theaters March 28th. Congratulations.
Thank you
so
Najir.
much.
Great questions. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.